Okay. Hi, my name is Karini Alonso, and this is Jake Blackman. Sorry. Today we will talk about how to ace a job interview. Many of us look great on resume. Sorry, still practicing.
No, that's fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna go there like this first. Many of us look great on resume, but we just don't know how to ace that job interview. Knowing how, where are we? I'm lost. How is this the first one?
In the first paragraph.
I know, but how did this end up at the top? It should be at the bottom. There. That should have been the top. I'm sorry, I still don't know where to place these things yet.
No, that's fine.
Knowing how to ace an interview is important for you so you can get that position that you've been going to school for. Today, we will learn how to dress for a job interview, how to answer questions during an interview, what to do and what not to do during an interview. First impression for a job interview, it begins with how you dress. I have a feedback.
Yeah, you keep cutting in and out a little bit.
Really? Doing myself a bit. That's not good. Let's see. Okay. I still hear myself in the back. Do you hear me like speaking twice or just once?
Just once.
Oh, okay. So I guess it's
Maybe a little bit. Maybe my. Yeah, I can turn mine down. Okay, try it now.
hello, hello. Do you hear like an echo?
No.
I just sound normal?
Yeah, I don't hear anything. I don't hear an echo.
Okay, maybe it's on my side then. Let me reduce my volume because it's bothering me. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's start from the beginning again. Too many interruptions. Hi, my name is Kavili Alonso, and this is Jake Blackmore. Today, we will talk about how to ace a job interview. Many of us look great on a resume, but we just don't know how to ace a job interview. Knowing how to ace an interview is important for you so you can get that position that you have been going to college for. Today, we will learn how to dress for a job interview, how to answer questions during an interview, what to do and what not to do during an interview. Sounds good?
Yeah.
First impressions are very important. For a job interview, it begins with how you look and dress. Then I'll bring in the dress code part over here. It is important for both men and women to dress professionally for the position they're applying for. Most often, that means wearing a suit. So that's why we need something like a person dressed in a suit. Never dress down,
Okay.
even
So are
if the
you?
position requires a dress down. You want to look presentable as well as smell good. Here are a few tips on how to dress for a job interview. That will be here. For men, wear a fitting and comfortable suit. That includes a matching jacket and pants, a dress shirt, tie, coordinating socks, and well-polished dress shoes. Your shoes should match your belt. It is best to wear a dark-colored suit with a light-colored shirt. Avoid loud colors and flashy ties. Make sure your clothes are neat, clean, and pressed. Do not show up in wrinkled clothes. Personal hygiene is also very important. Shower or bathe on the morning of the interview. Also shave, and if you have a beard or mustache, have it trimmed and neat. Your hair should be neat and conservative. Use deodorant, but do not wear cologne or aftershave, which can be overpowering or cause an allergic reaction to your interviewer. Brush your teeth before you attend the interview, and don't eat or smoke right before the interview. You want to have a fresh breath. Women also need to look professional during interviews. Wear a comfortable and skirt with a suit with a skirt or pants. Wear a conservative blouse with your suit and conservative low-heeled shoes that are clean and in good condition. Don't wear shoes with an open toe or back, or any shoes that you'd wear to a club. Interview suits should be simple and dark. Avoid bright colors, animal prints, anything lacy, sheer, or low cut. Your hose should be of neutral color matching with your skin tone. Wear knee-length skirts and nothing too tight. Wear shades of makeup that are neutral to your skin tone. Avoid bright and unusual colors or very long nails. Keep jewelry and hair accessories to a minimum. Stick to those that are not flashy, shiny, or distracting. Don't wear too many rings. One ring per hand is enough. Your hair should be neat and conservatively styled. Wear your hair in an updo or pull it back into a low ponytail. You should look polished and professional. Shower or bathe on the morning of the interview. Use deodorant but no perfume. Brush your teeth before leaving for the interview, and don't eat or smoke before the interview. Good hygiene and dressing professionally shows respect for yourself, the interviewer, and the company. Now that I've shared with you how to dress for a job interview, let's hear from Jake on how to answer questions during an interview.
Thank you, Karimi. It is important to know how to look, but as equally important to know how to answer the interviewer's questions. The first and most important, and one of the more important things, is honesty. When the interviewer asks you questions, it is important to be honest about your abilities and qualities that you might offer to your potential employer. Another thing would be listening. It is important to be listening to what your interviewer is asking. Listening is the best way to show that you are interested and that you have vested your time in the company and that you will be able to answer the questions correctly. Drawing from your experiences in an interview is a great way. I don't like how that's maybe. When these arise, it is important to draw from your experiences because they are true and they will cast you in a positive light, but you will also show you are able to solve problems. When the interviewer asks you questions, it's important to be timely. When you are asked a question, it is important to answer quickly. Taking too long may convey to your interviewer that you're either not listening or paying attention to the question, or that you have no idea. So you're stalling for time trying to come up with a good answer. Listening, drawing from personal experiences, and answering timely and honestly are some of the best ways to show your interviewer that you are the best person for the job. Here's Karimi.
Thank you, Jake. Now we will talk about what to do during an interview. Do research on the company. Arrive 10 minutes early, and if you're running late, phone the company. Greet the receptionist or the assistant with courtesy and respect. Also greet the interviewer with a title such as Dr., Mr., or Miss, and their last name, and shake hands firmly. Offer a chair before seating. Sit upright, look alert and interested throughout the interview. Show enthusiasm to the company and the position. Do have confidence and high energy levels, but not overly aggressive. Do maintain eye contact with the interviewer. Do ask intelligent questions to the interviewer so as to look interested. Do bring extra resumes to the job interview and sell yourself to the interviewer. Tell the interviewer why you're the best candidate for the job. Do close the interview by telling the interviewer that you want the job and ask about the next step in the process. Write thank you letters within 24 hours to your interviewer. Remember, showing courtesy, intelligence, and enthusiasm for the position will improve your chances of getting the job. Now that you know what to do during a job interview, we will have Jake tell us what not to do during a job interview.
Thanks, Karimi. Here are some simple don'ts that will help you considerably. First, don't chew gum. Chewing gum is often rude and will interfere with your question responses. You might also choke. It's all around a bad idea. Don't just rely on your skills and your abilities. Just because you can do the job doesn't mean that you will get the job. You have to remember that you must be liked by the interviewer, as you will work with them directly or indirectly. Don't use slang or crass language. You may offend the interviewer. Don't joke. Again, you might offend the interviewer. Just because you think a joke is funny doesn't mean that it's funny for everybody. It can be a large negative on your score sheet. Don't offer any negative information about yourself. The goal is to try to make yourself look good, so you should not tell your faults and weaknesses willingly. Don't answer cell phones, and make sure your cell phone is off. Answering it is not only rude, but it shows lack of interest. Don't ask about money or salary, vacation, sick days, or any other related topic unless you are already offered the job. Following these simple lists of do's and don'ts is a great way to keep on the fast track for doing a great job in an interview. Now that you've heard how to dress, how to answer and respond during an interview, what to do and not to do during an interview, let's get out there and start practicing so that we can land that dream position that we have always wanted. Thanks. That's it.
And this will be the last one. Okay. Now we need to figure out how to incorporate these things in here, because it's kind of confusing right now. That was just a dry one, right? So let me stop broadcast.